Heyo everybody, OmniDogs and OmniKittens. It's OmniDog here from OmniDog's Vault. Thanks for tuning in. You may say, OmniDog, what's the deal? Where's the root beer? OmniDog's on a diet. Too many root beer floats. I've been on a diet for the past 3 months with no soda. No soda at all. So you may you may be missing the root beer, and it will be coming back soon. I promise. But in the meantime, OmniDog's got to lose a few more pounds. That's right. So we'll start this part of the haul off with statues that I got. As you can see them in the background, there are 3 new statues that I got in the past few months in 2016. Let's see if I can get in a little bit closer here. And we have Zatanna, Harley Quinn, and Jessica Cruz, Green Lantern. So those are the 3 statues that I've hauled. Whoops, try and keep this camera steady, Jess. Sorry, guys. But, yeah. Sideshow, Tweeterhead, and DC Bombshell. That's not their permanent place, but that's where I moved them so you could see them. But, yeah, I'm really happy with these. So that's it for new statues. I also got a piece of vinyl, which I'm really happy about. This came from my friend Michael Rafferty, and he heard me say on the air that I was having trouble finding it because it's out of print and hard to find. And he gifted it to me. What a great gift! Man of Steel soundtrack. Movie kind of polarizing. Don't worry about the soundtrack. It's awesome. It's great to read some action-packed comics by. It is one of the better soundtracks that I've heard recently. I love soundtracks, and I love this soundtrack. Thank you so much for the generous gift. That was a crazy generous gift, and I really appreciate it, Michael. Thank you so much. Um, let's see. So statues and vinyl, and I also hauled. And this is maybe the past 3 months or so, a bunch of books, and I just haven't made a haul video in a long time. So I thought I'd make one. And this is the second part of my 2018 big haul video. And we'll cover a lot of hardcovers now, starting with Nightwing Volume 2 Deluxe Edition. Yes, I am one of those monsters that does not take the seal off of my book until I read it. I know, it's especially controversial with Omnibuy. Detective Comics by Tinian the Fourth Deluxe number 2. Those are 2 good books that I'm looking forward to reading. Oh, wait, I got to talk about this book real quick. I reviewed it on Omnibros, but I'm going to do a review on my channel also here in the next couple days or so. Agents of Atlas. This is going to get a very positive review from OmniDog. What a great book. So I wanted to make sure I told you I hauled that. I also hauled a book that is gotten a lot of good reviews. Supergirl Being Super by Mariko Tamaki and the fabulous Joelle Jones. Those 2 people can write and draw. I'm really excited about this book. I need to figure out how to work it into my Hickman readathon. Every now and then I need to take a break from it. And this is going to be one of the books that I read. I'm looking forward to her Joelle Jones Catwoman too that's coming up. Batwoman number 2, Marguerite Bennett, whose writing I like. This is a bit of a polarizing series. Some people don't like it. Some people say, including me, the best Batwoman book is Detective. I still like this. I'll reread it and review it, and we'll see what I think about it. Let's see. This book I've been waiting for. my whole lifetime. Silver Age Supergirl Volume 2. I actually did take the seal off of this so I can show you some of the fabulous Silver Age wordy goodness in it. Very wordy, very expositional. But gosh, I love Supergirl. This is so great. I'm so happy to have this in oversized glossy pages. Supergirl just was my fave. Supergirl and Legion of Superheroes were my favorite comics as a kid. So there's those, and then we go to the other pile. What's this book? Wonder Woman, George Perez, Volume 3. It's sealed, of course. Sorry, guys. I know, I'm a monster. I don't unseal my books till I read them. Oh, this one. Can't wait to read this one. Batman, Volume 2, Rebirth. And I'm pretty much going to keep saying can't wait to read it. Really looking forward to it. Sorry, I keep repeating myself. I know. I'll try and think of something new ways to say it. Miles Morales Omnibus, The Ultimate Spider-Man. I'm genuinely looking forward to reading this. That's a different way to say it. But yeah, it's still sealed. But I should do an overview of this so people can see it. These are 3 Deadpools that I have been missing. I have Deadpool Volume 1, World's Greatest. So here's Volume 2, Volume 3, and Volume 4 with a hilarious cover right there. So I got some Deadpool to catch up on, that's for sure. Deadpool 2, the movie. Loved it. I'm going to take my daughter to see it this week or next week. I like this book, Generations. I read it digitally, and so then I wanted it in hardcover form. This is the book that has the 2 iterations of Marvel heroes meeting each other in one book. The 2 Wolverines, Laura and Logan, Hawkeyes, Captain and Ms. Marvel, Captain Marvel and Captain Marvel. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, Ms. Marvel and Ms. Marvel, Captain Marvel and Captain Marvel, Hulk's, Spider-Man, Thor's, Captain America's, all like that. Jean Grey's. I thought this book was really well done, even though it was by a ton of different authors. I liked it a lot. So I'll be rereading that and maybe giving it a review. I know nothing about Carnage, and that's why I really wanted to get this omnibus, because I need to bone up on my Carnage, if that's a proper way to say that. I need to learn as much as I can about Carnage, because he's a complex character that everybody loves, and I know nothing about him, really. So I need to read this, and I'm gonna. Then a book I reviewed already for OmniBros, but I may review it on my channel. Book I liked, Han Solo, Star Wars book. It was really really nice art, and I thought the 2 stories were really well done. But I'll give a more complete review on my channel. As a matter of fact, well, even though I already reviewed it, yeah, whatever. It's my channel. I can do it. If you don't want to watch it, you don't need to. Superman, Volume 2, Rebirth. Tomasi's killing it in this. Superman. Everybody's favorite superhero in the world. Don't deny it. You love him. I love him. Herbie. This is Volume 3. This took me a while to track down, but Herbie Popnecker, the Fat Fury, I finally tracked it down for a decent price, which was cover, which is good for this book because it's really kind of high priced on Amazon, and I can't imagine who wants it besides me. So they got some nerve charging a lot for a guy with a toilet plunger on his head. Who's interested in this besides me? I'm going to make you interested in it when I do my review of it, I'll tell you that. I read and reviewed already Harley Quinn and the Gotham City Sirens, but I also hauled it recently, so it counts. First half, as I reviewed, I really loved. Second half, I really liked. But it's worth getting. It's, of course, got Paul Dini writing the first, I don't know, half to third of it, but it's great. I enjoyed the book. Then we got two hardcovers, oversized hardcovers of the fabulous Lady Mechanica. Let me give you a little taste of what Lady Mechanica. I've already reviewed all of this work. It's safe to say, one of my favorite books. I love the steampunkiness of it. Pure steampunk London. I love this book. Um, Ridiculously great art, backed up with a really nice story that I think is really well thought out. So that's Lady Mechanica. Another book I've already reviewed, but I just hauled recently, is the hardcover version of Insects, Year 1. This is by Marguerite Bennett, whose work I like. Let's see, can I show you this? Yeah, because there are some parts of Insects that I can't really show. Well, YouTube probably doesn't care, but the art is great. The storyline's great. Let's see, can I show you this? Yeah. But it's a really fun book. I've reviewed it and gave it complete thumbs up. Totally dig Insects. Great book. Black Mask? Aftershock by Aftershock. Then I was lucky enough to find a guy named Jesus Enriquez who sold me for cover price this whaley whale Frankenstein as it's the Mary Shelley book, and it's got Bernie Wrightson pen and ink work in it, and it's crazy good. This is, gosh, we really lost a giant when we lost him. But it's the story of Frankenstein with illustrations by Bernie, and it is a testament to just how great he really was. These are some fantastic pieces of art. So thank you, Jesus. That was a huge favor you did me by letting me buy that from you for cover. Another great artist, Dave Stevens, Covers and Stories. I think I can pretty much show you. Well, no. I can show you this. Whoops, no, I guess I can't show you that. I can show you this. Dave Stevens, ridiculously talented. We lost him way too young. But this is Covers and Stories. And then I got another Dave Stevens book. Complete Sketches and Studies. Can't show you that. Oh, I can show you that. That's beautiful. Here's some other stuff by Dave Stevens. Great artist. And let's see, we're down to the last two books that I hauled. My friend Bon Idlehouse recommended to me that I read Eartha. So I said, when Bon recommends a book, you gotta get it. And I will be reading and reviewing this in the very near future, because Bon really thinks outside the box and gets books that are very different and very interesting. And I can always count on him to recommend books that are really good. So I'm pretty pumped to read this. There, I said that in a different way. And then lastly, I got the Providence hardcover collection from Kickstarter, which has the 3 volumes of Providence, Neonomicon, and Dreadful Beauty. Let's take a look at what's inside here. This is by Alan Moore and art by Jason Burrows. These are nice. These are standard size, but they're still nicely done. This is going to be, I'm going to have to binge this at some point. Okay. Sometimes you can't show everything in these books, But I can show you this. The artwork is always good, and of course it's Alan Moore, so that's going to be good. And I'm not even going to bother taking Neonomicon out. Well, I'll show you the cover. Let's see, can I show you the cover? This is a cool cover. Oh. It's a take on the EC covers. Neonomicon, controversial book. Let's see. I think I can show you this. Yeah, more Jason Burrows art. So there you go. And that is what OmniDog has hauled the past 3 months. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe. If you saw any books that you want me to do a review of or an overview of, please let me know in the comments and I'd be happy to oblige. I usually answer all comments. So please subscribe, hit the like button. Have a good day, good evening, whenever you're watching this. I love you guys. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you very much for watching, and you will be seeing Root Beer again soon. Thanks. Peace and love. Peace and love.